Guys, Marvel just released What If Season 3 trailer. That was crazy. I am going to break down full footage, but first subscribe this channel. We post daily Marvel content. Let's straight dive into it.
Let's begin. Up for an adventure?
Always.
To understand, you must learn to see.
What exactly are you proposing?
It's showtime.
Here we go!
Howard, are you sure you can fly this?
Are you kidding? I'm a duck. I was born to fly. Strap in.
Oh, move over.
If we all go down, the world will be left defenseless.
This is the shot we have. We may not get another one. Let's finish it.
Oh, we're good to go.
Avenger, assemble.
Light 'em up now!
This is where your story ends. With some mysteries, the only answer is what if?
Maybe it's time that we called in some help?
I am Storm! Goddess of Thunder!
What If Season 3 premieres on December 22nd, and will have daily releases until the end of the year. This season is packed with Easter eggs, and we'll identify the characters and episodes as we go through the trailer. We already know some episode titles or can match rumored titles to the scenes in the trailer. There are intriguing frames that appear briefly, and we'll pause and discuss them. Notably, the scoop was confirmed. Storm is in this season and will wield Mjolnir, voiced by Ellison Saley Smith from X-Men 97. Let's break down the new trailer for What If Season 3. The first frame shows Monica Rambeau and Sam Wilson's Captain America from the Mech episode. Next, we see Spectral Vision, Nebula, Korg, and Groot, followed by what appears to be Riri Williams as Ironheart. If you look closely behind her, you can spot others who seem to be in Iron Man-like suits, possibly her creations. We then get a shot of Wu, who is She's father. This is likely from the rumored episode titled, What If Wu's Story Was Told as a Western? In the following group shot with Wong and Ayo, we see characters fighting against Spectral Vision, confirming we're in the Spectral Vision episode. There's an intriguing frame of Maria Rambeau as Captain Marvel, surrounded by beings that look like Watchers but aren't. Another shot shows everyone beaming in like Thanos, with Nick Fury and Agent Coulson clearly visible. This might be from an episode rumored to be What If Thanos Attacked New York during the original Battle of New York? We also get a glimpse of an episode featuring Darcy and the long-awaited appearance of Howard the Duck, who seems to be flying in a ship that looks similar to a Sakharan vessel. We then see Dormammu coming through a portal, and what seems to be Zeus descending through the clouds. This is likely related to the Maria Rambeau episode, as she is later seen flying next to what looks like a Valkyrie ship. Another shot shows Wong preparing to fight Spectral Vision, followed by our first look at Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight in the Mech episode. Maria Rambeau is shown falling to her knees, which leads us to a frame with a planet being destroyed. Next, we see more scenes from the Mech episode where Sam Wilson is featured, along with the Moon Knight mech. We believe one of the mechs belongs to War Machine and another to Maria Rambeau, with one seemingly controlled by Shuri, as indicated by its red color and the use of the 10 rings. Interestingly, there's a moment where a character says, "Avenger Assemble," omitting the plural S. As we continue, we see Wu in the Western setting, fighting cowboys and scenes from the Red Guardian and Winter Soldier team-up episode that was revealed in the first leaked trailer. Maria Rambeau is once again in the air alongside what appears to be a Valkyrie ship and some Ultron bots. This suggests that in the Spectral Vision episode, Ultron has taken over Spectral Vision's body, and Maria is teaming up with the same heroes we saw with Wu to battle him. We then witness another planet explosion, this time revealing an Avengers symbol at the center of the blast. 2 episodes could potentially involve exploding planets. One rumored to be What If Tiamat Emerged, which also features a Celestial, and another titled What If Cider Attacked Earth? There's speculation that the mech episode involves a confrontation between them as they fight against Cider, as both are capable of planet destruction. The explosion leaving behind the Avengers symbol suggests it was created intentionally, hinting that the Avengers might be responsible. Lastly, we notice some blue hues that match the color scheme of a scene featuring multiple Watchers speaking to a figure that looks like Uatu the Watcher. The voices initially appear as coming from a huge machine, and I'm theorizing this might relate to the rumored Mysterio episode, where these 3 Watchers are merely illusions, an escalation of Mysterio's deception. This could tie into the overarching storyline that has developed throughout Season 1. Okay, so Season 2 features Captain Carter and ties into the finale. If Mysterio isn't behind the illusions and these are actual Watchers, that could be true. Looking at the next frames, it appears to show Mysterio when we closely examine the fishbowl helmet. He might be controlling the illusions, as suggested by the number of wires connected to whatever device he's using. Next, we see Spectral Vision emerging from a trap, with some kind of illusion at play. The figures in the background appear to be Sentinel-sized, but that's just a camera perspective making their legs look larger. They are definitely the same bots we saw earlier fighting against Maria Rambeau. We're also introduced to Aram from the What If series, as well as Kahori and Captain Marvel fighting side by side, continuing their storyline from Season 2. The trailer then presents a series of frames featuring the characters from this season, ending with an impressive reveal: Storm-wielding Mjolnir, as had been rumored. Marvel hinted at this major character's appearance earlier this week, confirming she's from the multiverse and is sporting a costume inspired by the comics. This ties back into the finale and the ongoing Guardians of the Multiverse storyline developed throughout the last 2 seasons. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this and how excited you are for What If Season 3. I know I didn't catch every Easter egg or character in the trailer, so feel free to point out anything you noticed in the comments.